Just a wrap up of the council meeting for the city of Grand Rapids for the 24th of August. Just a couple of things I'd like to touch on the consent agenda. Items 4 and 6 under consent was a scoreboard that was installed at Streeter Field. As you know, there'd been an effort to rename that field after Bob Streeter, but in an effort to recognize some of the residents that helped with that scoreboard, Dr. John Berry and Kyle Casey from State Farm Insurance. Between the two of them, they donated $25,000 towards that scoreboard that's going to enhance and give people the opportunity for years to come to technically see what's going on at a ball game. We also had an award of construction for the Great River Acres Storm Basin Project to Casper Construction, $96,000 and some change. We passed a resolution encouraging the state legislature to pass a bonding bill. As you know, Grand Rapids is in for a significant amount of money under bonding for the replacement of the roof at the IRA Civic Center, but we're not the only ones. I think up and down the range, there are many communities. I know Virginia's in for $9 million of bonding, and there are other projects up and down the range that are only possible through that bonding money, and we would encourage the state legislature to do the right thing and pass a bonding bill this year. Under the regular part of the meeting, department head reports, Diane Larson was in. She's the executive director of the Housing Redevelopment Authority. She gave us an overview of where they are from the standpoint of filling up both the public and the private market rate facilities in Grand Rapids. She did touch on that there are 198 Section 8 vouchers out there that were approved for the Grand Rapids area, and that's 198 individual families that are getting some assistance in helping to offset the cost of home place to live in Grand Rapids based on financial considerations. The Aurora Heights project is being pushed back some due to some environmental concerns under HUD. We are expecting that project to move forward. It's going to be 56 units. When the project is complete, there will be an opportunity for at least 14 from Midway Villa to move over there, but it will also open up 10 to 12 supportive housing ones where nurse practitioner or someone else that's coming in based on their income levels can qualify for some subsistence in the Aurora Heights project. They have got a large project going at 401 River Road. They're going to be putting about $550,000 into new bathrooms for all the apartments over there and doing some other maintenance on there. And I had asked Diane how that is covered, and they get pooled money from HUD every year, and they've saved that up for a couple of years just for this kind of an occasion where they can do some major renovations to keep them facilities in tip-top shape, and something that the city and the county can be proud of that we offer out from a housing standpoint. So thanks to Diane and the board that she works with for doing the right things over there. Under the fire department, Tom Pagel, our city administrator, talked a little bit about bids and awards of contracts. We're doing something a little different this year because of the time commitment to be out of our fire hall, existing fire hall, by June of next year, so we have to expedite some of them. So we are going out for precast concrete walls and use of best value procurement for the precast walls that will be going up there. Bids will be opened on September 14th, and a contract at that time would be awarded. And then finally, under administration, Ed Zabinski, a former council member, was in, talked about Itasca Water supporting a clean waters commitment for this area, and I think that's something that all of us can get behind. We all want clean water, and we all want our lakes to be clean, and we all want to control invasive species that may be coming in. So Ed gave a nice presentation, and the city council did pass a resolution supporting that clean water commitment for Itasca County. They're looking for support, I believe, from 30 in total in Itasca County, cities, townships, and boards that would support that. With that, we will get together again in a couple of weeks in September for the meeting of the Grand Rapids City Council. Take care. Have a nice evening.